What's going on, everybody? It is the one and only Q here from Retro Q Game, and we're back to talk a little bit more about next gen. Now, there's much to talk about when it comes to next gen, but today we're just going to focus on one specific thing, because we've all known that, call it smart delivery, call it free patches, free upgrades, free updates, whatever it is. One of the big marketing and selling points of these new upcoming consoles, the Xbox Series L and the PlayStation 5, is that many companies, not all of them, but many companies are touting the fact that you can buy the Xbox One or PlayStation 4 version of the game and feel safe in the knowledge that you will get a free upgrade to the Xbox Series L, PlayStation 5, next generation, 4K, 30 FPS, because apparently that's next generation, ray traced version of the game, whenever you do decide to buy your new console for no additional cost. But all is not peaches and cream just yet, because we all know that it is not a 100% mandate that companies are forced to adhere to. So it is an option, it is possible that companies will not give you a free next generation upgrade. There's been a couple of examples of this already so far, and the next one, well, it's kind of not surprising anyone. Because following its proper reveal earlier today, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War is now the next game that will not give you a free generational upgrade. In fact, it will actually charge you extra if you want to upgrade, which is akin to buying a special edition of the game, like, say, NBA 2K21, where you would have to buy a more expensive special edition version of the game in order to get the upgrade. So before we go into the nitty-gritty specifics about the whole thing, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War will launch on PC, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One on November 13th, with the next generation version on Xbox Series L and PlayStation 5 this holiday, as they call it. Naturally, they're saying it that way because there's no proper, exact, solid, announced anyway, release date for the two new consoles. But there are 3 different versions of this game available. So, according to this, you are looking at either Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Standard Edition at £60 or $60, which is an extreme ripoff if you're in the UK. And that's just the Standard Edition, standard single Xbox One or PlayStation 4 version. No upgrade offered. You can also get the Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Cross-Gen bundle at £65 or $70, which will give you the extra upgrade when the next generation version becomes available. There's also the Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Ultimate Edition, which is £90 or $90. Again, another situation where the UK users get completely ripped off and shafted in that way. Both the cross-gen, as expected, and the Ultimate Edition do include the upgrade to the Series L and PlayStation 5 versions. But this is just another case of developers and publishers not giving you this big offer, this big touted upgrade that Microsoft and Sony have said and kind of used as a giant selling point, really. However, I will do a devil's advocate situation here. And while I don't like to back either side of this, I kind of like to stay out of it completely because, well, that's why I game on PC. I just get the best version no matter what I buy. But look at it this way. If it was that important and if it was that big as a selling point that Microsoft or Sony would have wanted it to be or made it out to be, they would have made it a 100% forced console mandate, not an opt-in, opt-out service. And again, devil's advocate side of it as well, if you can't help yourself and you can't fight the urge and you do end up buying the current generation version, maybe a couple of weeks or 2 weeks or 3 weeks or whatever it is, hell, maybe even at launch, if you know you're getting one of the next generation consoles, you can spend that $10 and get your upgrade version. Because look at it this way. If you can't help yourself and you do buy the current gen version, at least you're only paying an extra $10 instead of another $60, $70, $75, whatever it is. So that's a devil advocate side of it right there. But hey, you guys game on consoles, you get shafted by whatever, whoever, whenever, wherever. That's on you guys. I'm just over here chilling on PC with the best version of everything, not having to rebuy games every time I upgrade a piece of hardware.